What is up, guys? I'm back the next few days. Start off with a little personal break for Chad Walker. How about a 2020 Top Series 1 Baseball Hobby Box? This is going to be fun. Kicking it back a couple years. Just so you guys know, if you hadn't known yet, we are now breaking anything personally. Anything that you can buy in our store, anything that we've got. We will break for you personally. I will open it for you. Andrew will open it for you. It will be fun. Let me just get this shared over to our group. And tag Mr. Chad. Let's find some fun 2020 stuff, man. I'm looking forward to it. Chad, you have been tagged. And I just heard from Chad that he is going to watch this in a little while, so we will get rolling. 2020 Baseball Series 1. I opened so much of this stuff a few years ago. This was a COVID product, so it was a lot of fun. People got in on this. I have so much 2020 Series 1. So much at home. The box here. Got our silver pack. And let's roll. Excited to see what we got. Look at something a little different. Of course, everything's going to be backwards and upside down and all around. Got to look for golds in here because they're not as easy to see in this product as they are in some other editions of Series 1, Series 2, flagship, update series. The golds in these are kind of a little bit more camouflage, I should say. What a nice little Ricky insert there. Ricky's always loved in the hobby, and that's just a clean little throwback there. 85. 85, is that right? I believe it's 85. Yes. 1985. Make sure I have my 80s sets in the right order. I'm going to take this one a little slower just because I'm not used to looking at this every day. We've got an Alex Bregman relic there on the 85 stock. And it's kind of got like a matte finish on the top. I like that. I like that a lot. Little orange patch. Don't see that every day. Makes you wonder like where that came from on the uni. First little hit for you, Chad. Alex Bregman. Astros are coming back, man. Astros are coming back. They started the year absolutely terribly. And they're having a resurgence, and I honestly think that they are going to probably win that division. See, I knew the gold was going to blend in. Here's a Topps Gold number to 2020. That's Zach Collins for the White Sox. I knew it. I knew that gold was going to blend in on me. I'll do a shuffle back through afterwards, too, and make sure I didn't miss anything. Always look at the back of your base cards, they say. And a little Manny Machado 1985. It's interesting to see the Padres uniforms. They still are rocking the grays and blues in these. Very interesting. You just don't see that anymore. We got a little Kyle Schwarber rainbow foil. That's nice right there. Kicking it back to Schwarbs on the Cubs. I like it. I like to see it. Dude hits absolute tanks. Just doing a little shuffle through each pack, make sure I don't miss anything. JV. JD. Manny being Manny. Eddie Matthews, 1950s. There's a Pete Alonso rookie cup. Throw a little sleeve on that. Aristides Aquino. That dude was a flash in the pan, huh? Is that our guy? Shohei Ohtani? And a Clayton Kershaw rainbow foil. All right, couple rainbow foil stars so far. I like very much. My opinion, this is a dude who is not talked about enough as just an all-time great. And when he retires, I'm sure he will be, but just don't give him enough love in the meantime. Clayton Kershaw is phenomenal as far as starting pitchers go. In MLB history, even. Tommy Edman, future stars. Oh, man, that might be a Yachty image variation. I am fairly certain that it is. Let me see. Oh, man, I shouldn't have spoke so soon. I don't know that it is. But, man, that card just, it pops. Ah! Hold on. Card number 173. Just a minute. I just want to take my time here and see. It looks like this is the standard card. Oh, man. What a base card there. Fooled me. And I know that most of the time this short prints and stuff are backwards, but you just never know. 2020, it was a little different back in the wild 2020. Ralph Kiner 50s. Sean Murphy rookie card there. How about that? I thought Sean Murphy had been around longer than that, honestly. I guess not. A little judgy there. Dude's on an absolute tear right now. Funny seeing all these guys in just their old uniforms. Most of them still around. Jack Flaherty. Really hoping my Tigers don't trade him, but 3 landscapes in a row there. Four, I should say. Here is a Nolan Ryan, 1985. Very nice. I think it might be writing on the wall that my Tigers are going to dump Jack Flaherty. Not a happy thing for me, but organization just is not where it should be. Max Kepler home run challenge there. Might be a little late on that redemption. Andrew Chafin with no hair. Here's a Robin Yount 85. A lot of 85 throwbacks right now. It just makes more sense when it's the guy who actually played in that season, in my opinion. We got a 2020 Decades Next Pete Alonso here. You also see in these, like, oh, that dude was a highly touted rookie, and that never went anywhere. Three or 4 years later, there's a little Tatis rookie cup. 3 or 4 years later is a good, probably a good measure on whether that dude made it or not. Little Juan Soto. I think that dude made it. Interesting stuff. People are looking at the trade that the Padres made for Juan Soto and whether they should have made it. It's really interesting because those Nats guys are panning out. And so it's not looking great for the Padres because obviously did not last. There's a Randy rookie. Yes, he did play for the Cardinals briefly. I believe he was a playoff hero. This Angels team card has an Ohtani featured there. Here's a Miles Mikolas gold, number to 2020. This was an interesting year for the serial numbers. I don't know if, funds were down for Topps or what, but they like stamped them in black, just kind of like a very unassuming serial stamp. I'm glad they've gone back to like the gold stamping. That's just sticks out better, looks better. Anyway, Juan Soto trade. CJ Abrams is popping off. James Wood? I can't remember if he was part of that. Robert Hassel. Sam Musial, Decade's best there. Mackenzie Gore. I mean, they got a return. And Soto did not pan out for the Padres, so they dumped all their prospects, man. I believe James Wood was in that trade. He just made his debut. Lots of big time hype there. There's a Rafael Devers, 85. Starting off with a personal on a Tuesday. I love it. These are fun. I get to do different products. Another Soto. Here's a Topps Now. recap, whatever they call it. I believe it is Topps Now recap. Yordan Alvarez. Just a reminder, you can buy anything from our website and have us do a personal break. Here is a rainbow foil Hollywood Heroes. It's like Verdugo and Cody Bellinger there. All right, 4 packs left. Kobe Jones, speaking of dudes who didn't work out. Here's a Glaber 85. Interesting stuff going on with Glaber and Marcus Stroman last week. Mike Trout. Stroman was upset because he didn't think Glaber made a transfer quick enough to try to get a double play. Went off on him in the dugout, and Aaron Judge said, "We don't do that here, bro." Kind of like that from Judge. People will say many different things about that from... you know what? Orlando Cepeda, rest in peace, just passed away. Put that in a little sleeve there for you. Bet you the prices on Cepeda stuff are up right now. Just passed away. Right after Willie Mays. Don't want that to be lost in the shadow of Willie. Orlando Cepeda was a great Giant. A couple of Giants of the Giants lost in the last couple of weeks. Glad to have had them around as long as we did. Nelson Cruz playing for one of his many franchises. Alrighty, on to our silver pack. What are we gonna have here? I really like the 85 silvers. Chris Bryant. Dustin May, rookie. That's nice. Jesus Luzardo, rookie. And a Paul Goldschmidt. Alrighty, Chad. Thank you so much for breaking this live. Again, everybody, feel free to break anything with us personally. When you go and check out on the website and you buy a product, you can just pick from the drop down, break it live, and we will do it. All right, y'all. See you in the next break.